welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you guys would like to know how I accomplished this look right here, let's get in the video. Let's get started. I already moisturized my face. I did my brow, so we're moving on to primer, and today I am using the L'Oreal BB cream primer in corrector. Just gonna put it in my palms. So for foundation, I am going to use the Born This Way concealer for foundation, because I just love the way this concealer is just like so lightweight and it looks like skin to me. I really like that, but that's what I'm using for foundation today. I know there's a Born This Way foundation. To me, it don't look like the concealer. The concealer is more lightweight than the Born This Way foundation. And I love the color of the concealer better too. And I'm going with a beauty blender, my black beauty blender, and I'm going to blend that concealer. So for concealer, I am going the Born This Way concealer, but this one in a shade Deep 10. This is going under my under eyes. So with this concealer, I like to let it sit in a little bit so it could get a little bit tacky. So when I do blend it out with my beauty blender, it don't just go everywhere. So that's my little trick with this concealer. And I also think when you let it dry for a little bit, it adds like a little bit more coverage. That's me though. With that concealer, I'm going to add the Cookie Concealer. I love blending products together. I don't know, if I don't blend them together, I feel like it doesn't do what I need it to do. I don't know. I'm going back with the same beauty blender, and I'm gonna take this little part and I'm gonna start blending them out. And yeah, just lightly press, don't press so hard. That's the Beauty Pie foundation. I am going to use it as my contour today, and I'm going to mix it with the Wet n Wild foundation also. They're like almost the same color, but I like when both of them mix with each other. So we're going to start blending that contour out. So far it's looking really good, but so right now it's looking like this. I'm about to set my face. I'm not gonna use a lot of powder today. I want a more like skin light type of makeup, like my skin better. I don't want people to say my makeup look good. I want them to say my skin look amazing. What do I use for my skincare? Okay, so let's get started. This is a powder. This is a brush that I usually use for powder. I'm just gonna press it. I didn't add no new powder into this brush, but that's the brush that I usually add powder under my eyes. So any extra in this brush, that's what I'm adding to my face right now. And I feel like it needs a little bit more. I'm going to take this powder right here. It's by Maybelline. So with another fluffy brush, I am going to take this setting powder. It's by Fiona Style. This brand is no longer at Ulta, and this is one of my favorite powder. And yeah, I'm so sad I can't find it nowhere no more. And Ulta had it on sale for like $7. But sorry if you guys can get your hands on this, but if you guys can use any powder you guys have. But I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and then I'm just gonna go under here my contour. And I'm just gonna brush that same powder over my eyes just to turn down. The Maybelline is a little bit ashy sometimes, so just add color back to it. So far it's looking like this. Beautiful. I'm going to take another fluffy brush and I am going to take what is it? I got this Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow for medium to dark. This is my first time using it. I swatch it here and there, but this is the bronzer that I'm using to bronze my face. Let's see how it look. Very nice. Oh, I like that powder. It's like it has like a reddish gray tone to it. I really like it. I'm gonna add some more. Now, after I'm done applying blush, I'm going with highlight. The Charlotte Tilbury come with a nice bronzer and highlight. I already used a bronzer. Let me see how I like the highlighter, but it's like a more like orangey tone type of highlighter, which I think I'm going to like because I like the orange powder from Anastasia from the Nicole Guerrero. But let's see how I would like this one. The Nicole Guerrero one was more blinding, but let's see how this gonna look. Okay, a key. Let me see if I'm gonna spray it with some Fix Plus. Okay. But I want a little bit more glow, so I'm going with the Anastasia by Nicole Guerrero, and I'm going to use this one right here. I love the orange highlighter from this palette right here, but I broke it. It's the only reason it broke is because I used to take my Fix Plus. I don't spray it on the brush, but I spray it directly on the products. That's the bright pink you're seeing around it. That's me spraying it with Fix Plus. I should have sprayed in my brush. That would be a better way to go, but that's why it looked like that. It broke off and stuff like that. But this is one of my favorite orange highlighter. Okay, I'm just gonna add it on top of that I'm just gonna add it on top of that Charlotte whatever Tilbury. Never mind, let me not. So I don't know if you guys could see the difference between the Nicole Guerrero and the first one. because the Nicole Guerrero is very blinding. So today I'm going to use this liquid lipstick. It's by NYX and the name is Beauty Mark. So moving on to eyes, but before we start with the eyes, let me set my face first. I am going to use this right here. It's Evian setting spray. No, facial spray. It's not a setting spray, it's a facial spray. Okay. So for the primer, I am using the e.l.f. primer. This is one of my favorite primer and it costs $1, guys. A freaking dollar. So yeah, get on it. So after I'm done priming my lid, I'm going with this Jordana 12-hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil. I'm going to line my waterline and also tight line. So yeah. And I'm going to drag it all the way up like I'm doing a wing liner. When you line the waterline, go a little bit heavy. Of course, my pencil decided. You guys are so rude. You're just rude. So after I'm done with the liner, I'm going to take a dense fluffy brush and then I'm just going to blend and drag that black out. Just blend that liner out. So guys, my camera was overheated, so it shut down. So I continued doing the left eye. Now I'm gonna show you guys where we left off, what I continue to do. So we left off after I put the liner and I started blending it out. We ended up with this shit right here. So basically we're going with this MAC Brown Heart Prolonger Pin Pop, and I'm going with a flat brush to my lid. After I'm done adding the Pin Pop, I am going with this Urban Decay. It's an eyeshadow primer also, but it has like a color to it. It's like almost like the same mauve color, but it's a little bit lighter. It's like a pink tone. I'm just gonna add it to my flat brush right here. And I'm just going to put it right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like a lighter pink. So after I'm done doing that, I am going with this Kiko eyeshadow and I'm going to put it in my inner corner. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. If you guys did like it, please give me a big thumbs up, please. And comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much. Mwah.